Hey guys, kinggath here, and we are resurrecting this series. In week 39, or episode 39, I believe I said this was the end of the series, when in fact it was just a delay. Well, we waited for Chapter 3 to come out. Now that Chapter 3 is out, and everybody's had a good amount of time to play it, it's been out for a couple of months now, I have resumed this playthrough, and we're playing through the Chapter 3 content. So enjoy the continuation of this character. Welcome, guys. This is me getting used to where I'm at with this save. It's been a minute since we played this one. This was from my original SS2 playthrough, where we played all through Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And I am rolling back to our week 38 save. So the intention with this is to pick up and do it the same way we did before. All right, let's get at this.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
After we installed the parts and rebooted the array, we started hearing a bunch of new radio signals.
You recall that small issue we had, where the old comm hub was intercepting certain radio frequencies?
Yes, of course.
Well, we've kind of got a similar situation, only it's a little more complicated.
Slow down. Start from the beginning.
Right. From the beginning. Okay, so, after we turned the array back on, well, this is what we heard. Here, listen for yourself.
I don't understand what's going on.
I know it's hard to make anything out, but me and Lupe managed to isolate and clean up each signal, and, well...
It's radio chatter, from all the other groups out there in the Commonwealth.
That's right. And after listening to them all, it seems recently there's only one thing on everyone's mind.
Us! Everyone out there is talking and sharing information about us!
Huh. Looks like we started to make some real waves in the Commonwealth.
That shouldn't be a problem.
If circumstances were different, I might have agreed with that. After hearing all those people talking about us, I was curious to see just how far our newfound notoriety had spread. So I increased the sensitivity on the antenna's tuner, and that's when we heard... It was only for a few seconds, but me, Lupe, and Mansfield, we heard radio communications from the gunners.
You said there were gunners out there?
That's right. At least, I'm pretty sure it was them. Like I said, we only intercepted the comms
Just
for
saw
a
it
few
again. It's like his
seconds.
facial hair flickers.
After that, I figured the most prudent course of action was to radio you, inform the other department heads, and then have Lupe try to re-establish the radio link. And that pretty much brings us to where we are.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Not yet. But we do know it's somewhere outside our usual stomping grounds. I think that maybe...
Hey, I think I just found the comm signal again.
Wait, really?
What are you waiting for, kid? Let's hear it.
Go ahead.
Alpha Golf 1, this is Spearhead Command. What's the holdup? Over.
Spearhead Command, this is AG-1 Lead. They ordered a halt on the strike convoy. Scouts reported a big pack of shamblers on the road ahead. Dispatch some of the fresh meat to go deal with them. AG's 1 to 16 holding position. I'd say ET 6 hours until we get moving again. Over.
Understood, AG Lead. Good call on sending the conscripts. No use wasting real gunners on ferals. Over.
We might lose a handful, but who cares? More important, we keep the real troops injury-free until we get back to Boston. How's things going back at Province Bay? We getting those reinforcements or what? Over.
Affirmative, AG Lead. Mercs and Civi contractors are being coached on regs. Expect their deployment with the next batch. Over.
About damn time. We need that manpower just to take back the plaza. Never mind resecuring the Commonwealth. When I get back there, that Vault Dweller and their little band of insurgents are in for a world of pain.
Oh, Hubert.
No one messes with the gunners. And no one looks down on me and lives. AG Lead.
Hey, you using this computer? Nothing worried you? Oh, thanks, Hubert.
Oh no, not again.
That voice. Was that who I think it was? Berman?
Berman? You mean that gunner that stole the comm hub? You didn't kill him? When we took the plaza, I went along with your little mercy plan. But I never expected you'd be so stupid as to let that guy live.
I'm sorry I let him go. That was a mistake.
Never mind about that. Did you hear what they said? They're coming back to Boston.
Strike convoy, conscripts, and contractors? Those gunners aren't just coming back. They're returning with an army.
An army? What are we gonna do?
Moving an entire army is no small feat. I dare say there's plenty of time for us to prepare.
I can't believe this is happening! Everything was going so well!
Believe it. They are coming back. And I doubt they'll be content with just a skirmish or two. We can expect a full-scale war.
Then I suppose we don't really have a choice in the matter, do we? Well, Slick,
It's funny sometimes
on your leadership
because
yet again. Because if there's anyone who can guide us through this, it's you.
So because the way the audio works in this game is it's 3D centered around where the camera pivot is. When the camera gets to certain angles on Jake, you can hear this static, and it actually sounds like the voice actor or our audio team did a bad job on Jake's audio. But in reality, what's happening is one of the comm hub items. So the comm hub is made up of like 38 different little interactive bits. Originally, our intention was to have like a little puzzle on there. We never did anything with it, and maybe we will in the future. But so one of the elements of the comm hub has a constant like hum, like a little fuzz, like a static coming out of it. And so depending on where the camera is, it picks up that static, and it sounds like it's underlying the voice lines.
War.
Why, hello.
War never changes.
Hello.
Everybody just like walks away before I finish my line. They're like, yeah, cliche. All right, now we get a little. Let's see if these all work.
Yeah? I knew we hadn't seen the
There it
last
is.
of the gunners.
Cool. So this is one of the things. I don't know if this is fixed in the 3.02 or coming in 303. I think it's in 302 we fixed this. Like that everybody's supposed to have this little post conversation.
Whatever. You need something?
That was all. Hey there.
Yeah? That was a good speech you gave. Short and sweet. I guess we shouldn't be surprised there are still gunners out there. But still, I didn't think we'd need to worry about them so soon. Do you think we're ready for this? A war with the gunners?
They don't stand a chance.
Well, who could argue with that kind of confidence? We'll need to get the HQ in tip-top shape for what's coming. So whilst we still have the time, let's do everything we can. Oh, and, Slick?
Something's bothering you, I can tell.
What you said a while back about you and me, maybe be more than just friends.
Oh, that's right. We did. We always vote on all flirt checks,
But
and they
for
always
now,
pass.
I think I need to focus on this gunner business. But maybe once things calm down a little bit, well, let's just say I'm also interested in being more than just friends. Anyway, we got a lot of work ahead of us. So, what are your orders, Chief?
Yeah?
All right, let's see.
Yeah?
Hey.
Medical
it's good to see
treatment.
I knew someone once. Was a do-gooder pain in the ass. Jake,
There we go.
Don't you think?
Hey!
Oh, so the medical treatment with 3.0, we changed the way it works. And it used to be that you had to have a cure
Oh,
researched
it's you.
before you
Hey.
could cure anybody.
We gonna fight the gunners again or
And we
what?
changed it with 3.0.
Or you just gonna roll over and let them do whatever they want?
So you can preemptively cure people even without cures
Sorry,
researched, but it costs
I'm
you
the one
one
who rolled
chem
over.
per
And the gunners first came to our old settlement.
severity of the
Look,
disease, and they
I
actually
don't
goes
wanna
up
do that
higher. So
again.
it's like
I wanna fight these
for
bastards.
diseases 1 through
So,
4, it requires one
just
chem
tell me what I
per
can do to help.
severity. So it'll be like A level 4 will require 4 chems, and then there's a second cost that gets incurred at rank 5 through 7 or something like that, and then those double down on it. So then it will be like a rank 7 cost to cure it from scratch. Will cost you like 4, 7, what's that, 8, 9, 10, 11 chems. Like, it gets really expensive to cure the high-end diseases, but if you have the cure researched, it costs 1. So that is our compromise. So you can preemptive cure them for a whole lot of resources, or you can just let it happen naturally from hospitals, or if you research the disease, then it requires a single chem to cure them.
Bye.
All right.
Hi.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Here I am. What did you need?
I'm Ronnie Shaw.
Wait, talk to
Commonwealth
Preston,
Minuteman.
what?
At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
The idiots.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion. This was the General's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory.
There we go. Sarah, I supposed to just be able to scrap this?
We better watch our step.
Oh, because you guys put landmines everywhere, you psychos. Good design. This is why the Minutemen lost, guys.
Designation Sarge. Powering up.
Well, I would have never guessed this. Let's get this over with. Now there's A in the minute.
Suck it, Sarge.
Yeah, Sarge.
Alright, let's grab... Oh, headless general. Sorry, buddy. Oh, then that lifts... Yeah, that lifts that barrier, and then we can come over here. And get ourselves... Here we go. Artillery schematics.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious thing.
Alright. What do you got?
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
Hey, there we go. Alright, let's build some artillery. And then we'll build a caravan services and get everything connected up.
Hey there.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke.
Love the artillery. Don't they fire a couple of rounds? Yep, there goes one. I like that they went all out with it. Like if you go stand next to the artillery guys, they actually like turn a crank and rotate it in the direction toward the direction that it's firing to. I like the little bits of like burning paper floating through the air. It's a nice little touch. Okay. Well, let's head back to HQ there.
Please refrain from leaning on them in their current condition.
I've got to hand it to you, General.
There we go.
You've really turned things around for the Minutemen. I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again.
Okay. What's next on our list here? What quest do we have running? Return to Cameron's police station. Sure, let's go do that.
Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept. In the meantime, he's welcome to take shelter here, as long as he doesn't get in our way.
Paladin Dance.
There's still a place for you in the Brotherhood, if you want it.
Sure.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Aelin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Oh, he said I get to tell you when you're ready to go to the ship. Apparently it's immediately.
I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive.
This was one of those, I got blown away by it first time I played, of like, oh my god, we actually get to take a real ride in the vertibird and use the gun? Like, what? I think this is the first one you do it in the game. It's like such a, like, you never got to do anything close to this in 3.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Ready.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted, and welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
So,
I
you're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
This is my cool baseball helmet.
And what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine, not a relic from the past. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Question: how did you know I'm bad at combat? How did you? Who told you?
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively,
I like that view in the background that you can see the
now that the ship is in position,
downtown Boston.
It is time to
I don't know what
reveal
that
our
flicker
purpose.
is. Oh, that's heat from one of the engines. Yeah, maybe that would make sense.
Welcome aboard the Prydwen, soldier. Make us proud.
You know, you'd think that they would have arranged for the leader to be able to do the salute without clipping. Interesting design decision. Don't mind me. Just gonna pilfer your fans and your ammo and anything that isn't nailed down.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
The Prydwen is a magnificent ship.
Proctor Ingram?
Lucky to have her in our
You're the new
arsenal.
recruit I heard about.
Kick your way through a
Huh, not what I was expecting.
Got it.
There it is.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up.
So this, I remember the first time I did this guy's quest, I was super disappointed, and it seems like this guy hints at there's some mechanic in the base game similar to what we've got now with different factions being able to control settlements. So like now we have the ability for, like, we have the gunners take over settlements. Because I thought the first time it has you go to Nordhagen to get supplies, and it seems like they're gonna take control of it. Oh, there's a cat on here? What the heck? What's your name? Emmett. Emmett the cat. Sorry, I won't shoot you.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report.
Okay. And who's the last person? Who's this guy?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
That's rather personal.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful.
Alright, so that should be the tour, right? What's next? I go back to dance, I guess.
Give me a laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take.
Oh, that was it. Easiest quest ever. Alright, so this episode suddenly ends, and that is because there was so much content in that stream, we decided to split it in half, and giving you the first half now that it's edited, we'll get the other part edited soon and get you part 2, so you can see the rest of week 40. Alright guys, take care and enjoy the mods.